I want to talk about something that's a little controversial. Do you mind, Andy?
Sure, I love controversy.
All right, there's a growing controversy in this country because some politicians have started saying Americans should not be allowed to vote unless they can pass the same naturalization test that immigrants need to pass in order to become citizens. They think that's the only way to be fair. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I think it's a great idea. I really do. Right. I think it's a good idea for all of us to have some basic knowledge of this country.
Right. You need to know the rules of the road to get a driver's license. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks, pal. And to prove that I'm serious about this, once again, I'm going to do something that no other talk show host dares to do. Right. I'm going to take the U.S. citizenship test right now, here on television, with some help from Andy Richter.
Okay.
And
I just want to make sure you know what you're doing, because these are pretty tough questions.
Okay, I think I know my history, and I think I'm ready to go. So,
all right,
put on your glasses, Grandpa, and let's do this.
I just don't want to make a mistake.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Are you ready? Here comes question number one.
Good.
What is the political party of our current president?
Democratic.
What is one right or freedom contained in the First Amendment?
Freedom of speech.
What does USA stand for?
United States, awesome!
What is the most American pie?
Apple pie.
What is the least American pie?
Communism pie.
What popular condiment can you mispronounce so it sounds like an insult?
Mustard.
What should you do if you're happy and you know it?
Clap your hands.
What should you do if you're unhappy and you don't know it?
Drink before noon.
When you hold the door open for someone and they don't say thank you, what should you say?
You're welcome.
If the TV shows Cupcake Wars and Whale Wars were combined into one show, what would it be called?
Ohio.
Did you see The Avengers?
Yes.
What is the most amazing special effect in The Avengers?
Scarlett Johansson's butt.
In the upcoming movie Prometheus, what is the...
Charlize Theron's butt.
Who's the black private dick that's a sex machine to all the chicks?
Shaft.
You're damn right. But you see, this cat Shaft is a bad mother...
Shut your mouth.
But I'm talking about Shaft.
We can dig it.
Okay, now I'm going to say a series of names, and you have to tell me if it's a type of cheese or the name of a character from Game of Thrones. Here we go. Asiago.
Cheese.
Gruyere.
Cheese.
Targaryen.
Game of Thrones.
Roquefort.
Cheese.
Lannister.
Game of Thrones.
Camembert de Westeros.
Both.
Describe the role impressment played during the War of 1812.
During the War of 1812, Britain did not recognize the right of a British man to relinquish his status as a British subject, and the Royal Navy went after British-born sailors by intercepting and searching U.S. merchant ships for deserters, which led to impressment actions such as the Leander Affair, which outraged Americans because it infringed on national sovereignty, denied Americans' ability to naturalize foreigners, and because British frigates would search ships for contraband. Impressment in U.S. territorial waters, making free trade and sailors' rights a rallying cry for the United States throughout the conflict.
Okay. All right. Final question. In the upcoming Dark Knight Rises...
Anne Hathaway's butt.
All right. You did it.
We did it.
You did it.
Yes.
Qualified for the vote.